I'm Paul Perkins with the check of your ag weather. Tomorrow is the last cold day before a significant warm-up for next week. Highs tomorrow once again expected to mostly range from the upper single digits to the teens. Tonight, the coldest night with lows from just above zero to the low teens below zero. Despite light winds from high pressure being overhead, wind chills tonight through tomorrow morning should bottom out between 25 and 30 below. Tomorrow night through Sunday morning, not as cold. Wind gusts to 35 to 45, though, should drop the wind chills to the teens below zero. A building ridge of high pressure over the western U.S. begins the warming trend for Sunday through next week. Sunday, the transition day, as highs warm into the upper 20s to the 30s, even some low 40s over northwestern Kansas. Highs in the mid-30s to the mid-40s expected for Monday through Thursday. Light rain is possible with some disturbances Monday evening through Tuesday and Wednesday evening into Thursday. Some snow may mix in during the evening and overnight. The long-term forecast continues to hold on to the prediction of warmer than normal temperatures Wednesday through the first day of February for Nebraska, Kansas, and the entire U.S. Above normal precipitation is indicated for Nebraska and Kansas the mid to late part of next week before a trend of slightly below normal precipitation next weekend through February 1st. For the month of February, slightly warmer than normal temperatures are predicted for Nebraska and far northern Kansas, while most of Kansas can expect near normal temperatures. Precipitation in February in Nebraska and Kansas is indicated to be near normal. You can view those maps on our KRVN Facebook page. Key weather factors influencing the markets include a last blast of Arctic air across the U.S. ahead of warmer and wet weather for next week. Brazil's mostly good crop weather and concerns for drier weather in Argentina. Today, an intensifying storm over the western Atlantic Ocean produces snow from the Ohio Valley and the Great Lakes to the mid-Atlantic coast. Following a sharp weekend cold outbreak across the central and eastern U.S., mild weather covers much of the U.S. next week. During the initial stage of the warming trend, significant precipitation is confined to the Pacific coast, with light snow spreading as far east as the Rockies. Early next week, heavy rain, locally 2 to 5 inches or more, develops from the western Gulf Coast to the Mississippi Delta. As moisture interacts with lingering cold air, some wintry precipitation may fall across the Midwest. In southern Brazil, heavy rains are favoring some of the drier areas. The widespread rain moves into central Brazil this weekend through next week, a boost to filling soybeans, but not enough rain for planting the second crop corn that starts soon. Far southern Brazil is drier through next week, possibly longer, a concern for areas that have missed beneficial rain this last week. Argentina's recent heavy rain helped with good soil moisture for most areas. Drier conditions the next 2 weeks in Argentina are likely to lead to declining conditions for corn and soybeans at the end of the month. I'm Paul Perkins. That's a check of your ag weather.